I got 4 of them in here. And that's pretty much all the water heaters that I have. You could actually, if you wanted to, you could get probably 1. You could get 5 back here. 5 water heaters in this minivan, and if I had another one, you could get 2 going in sideways, so that would be a total of 7. So the minivan has a capacity to hold 7 water heaters. I'm just going to go over here and I guess fill the rest with whatever. Yeah, so I went on that little tirade a little earlier. Sorry about that. It is frustrating to, you know, try and save stuff because, you know, it's not like I'm ignoring people that watch this channel. I'm like, oh, okay, it sounds like a good idea. And I go and do it. And I keep forgetting that. Oh, I don't know what I did with my clipper. I have no sense of order or organization. It's something that's beyond me. Like I said in the earlier video, it's a concept that I don't grasp. That's simple. Not an excuse. Just because I'm not mongoloid. Oh, he's got Down syndrome. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, he's doing the best he can. No. If you have Asperger's, okay, you can't tell straight away from looking at me. Oh, he's got Asperger's. No, you have to. After watching me, you'll figure out, hey, there's something wrong with that guy. And that's what's going on. Doesn't mean you give into it. Every day is a struggle. And for people that aren't familiar with somebody that has that, it's easy not to understand, because it just looks like I'm not doing what I need to do, and I know I'm not doing what I need to do. And that's the funny part. I know it. I know it, but it's a concept that escapes me. Like, I know it, but I just won't do it. It's not quite like my daughter's last boyfriend, I believe, had it, but he also has oppositional defiant disorder. So and he's on meds for that, because he straight up becomes, you know, he flips out, you know, well, a young man, you know, to testosterone and all that. Well, he straight up like flips out when you tell him what to do or how to do it. He just loses his he just loses his shit. So my daughter having Asperger's, see, 2 people with Asperger's, she just couldn't tolerate it. She had to break up with him. It was just, you need balance, I guess. It's just too much. You can't have, well, I guess you can, but I don't think it's really kosher to have two people with Asperger's hook up. I just don't see anything good coming of it. Not for this world. Maybe if society wasn't so, if it wasn't so complicated. But the world is very complicated. Just to navigate daily life, you need to know quite a bit. You're a very intelligent man, yes, but intelligence has got nothing to do with it. It really does. It has nothing whatsoever to do with it. Okay, I'm getting sick of talking about me. I just do that because the same questions keep coming up over and over. Will I lose my mind? Like, keep talking about the same thing over and over? No, I mean, people constantly want to know, and they keep asking the same question over and over. So, why do you do it that way? There's no set plan. It's not like, I'm going to do it this way, while you guys go and do it that way. No, it's just the way that I know. Well, somebody taught you the wrong way. Maybe they did. Or maybe I learned by watching, but I also, when I'm watching somebody do it, I'm interpreting it in a way that I know that I could do it, which ends up being completely different than the way you're supposed to do whatever it is. No, that's not good. Somebody else's funky dust. Hideous. That's the downside of driving around in a minivan. Is you end up with 1,000 other people's funk. You know what I mean? Which I know of people that wouldn't go near it. I know of these people. And trust me, believe me, they might also have Asperger's themselves, whether they care to admit to it or not. Sort of like OCD on a certain level. Here, I'll talk about another fellow YouTuber. I don't think they'll care too much. Scrap and Pallet Man, his daughter has kind of like the same condition that I have. She's a little bit more like Nora, where she's got what appears to be selective mutism, where she will only talk to certain people, and if she has it in her mind for whatever reason that she's not going to talk to you, she'll never talk to you, ever. Never talk to you. It's not because you're a bad person or whatever, it's just just how it ticks. And somebody like the Pallet Man, he's more like a OCD, you know, like obsessing over stuff. So certainly exposing him to a compound like this would probably make his skin crawl, I would imagine. Even though he deals with scrap and has certain issues, we're all different. And I don't think that would sit well with him, because he's a military guy. And they drum into you order, being organized, being prepared. Which I kind of wish I was in the military, but my parents completely talked me out of it. I mean, you know, horror scare stories about being in there, and I wouldn't last. So kind of gave up on that idea. Who wants to go someplace where you're not going to be very welcome? But, you know, I was drawn to the idea of, you know, the military because, wow, you know, maybe that would work for me, because they know so much about order and organization. Here I am today, though. Tragic Kingdom.